Well, this is it. We have come to the end of our, I keep calling it an amalgamation. It's not an amalgamation, it's a anthology. There we go. Too many multisyllabic A words. I can't do the thing. We've come to the end of our anthology series. It is Red vs. Blue, Season 14, Episode 4, Red vs. Blue vs. Rooster Teeth, and it's like half an hour long. Like, alright, we're getting close to making an RVB feature film. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. Let's do the thing. Holy shit. Let's just do this. Or the playback could be aborted because corruption is in the system. I don't know. It just decided that it didn't like me. So we're gonna wait for the page to refresh and we're gonna try it again. And while I'm sitting here waiting for my computer to decide that it likes me and wants to load things and wants to actually let me watch this episode that I'm supposed to be watching and talking about to y'all, Winter agrees. And will continue to agree throughout the rest of the episode, I'm sure. I want to take the chance to talk to you about iTunes. No, about AfterBuzz, guys. We are doing the season finale on, well, I'm recording this on Tuesday night. It's going to go up on Wednesday, so technically today. The season finale on Wednesday the 19th. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific time on AfterBuzz TV's YouTube channel and AfterBuzzTV.com. We're streaming it live. And we are going to have a special guest call in, which is going to be all sorts of super fun, and you should totally watch it. Are we working?
Now, I know
We're working.
It's been a while since we covered it, but for this last piece, I'd like to bring up the whole multiverse theory
I
again.
have my Krabbies. Let's do this.
See, I was digging through my archives and I found something crazy. I mean, seriously, dude, C-A-R-A-Z. It's a theory about a universe where Red vs. Blue is just a cartoon made by a bunch of losers in Texas. I mean, talk about far-fetched, but still, seemed entertaining enough. So let's just humor the idea.
There goes the cat. Let's just humor the idea. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Hi, fandom. Where's the fourth wall? We don't see it.
Oh yeah, that's it, Lopez. Way to bend over and work those nuts. Grip that shaft. Give him a good screw.
Dios mío, ¿por qué no puede muerto?
Why can't he just stay dead?
Our teleporter keeps breaking. Why are we taking parts out of it?
Well, certainly no one building a secret physical location object transfer device, sometimes referred to as a plot device for short. Not that I would know.
Teleporter schmeleporter. I already tried telling him all you have to do is turn the power off and then turn it back on. Problem will fix itself. It's part of the science, like, global cooling.
Bueno, lo queja incompetencia vez más.
Tech support says Griff's not wrong.
Yes. Activate red base teleporter number 1.
Whoa, what's wrong with this thing? Oh god, it's drawing too much power.
I had to use parts from Donut's tanning bed. He had it overclocked.
Everyone, incoming!
Hello. Well, that was anticlimactic. Sure was. And I really wanted to climax with all you guys.
Por favor, hágalo detenga. Ah, stupid Blue. You walked right into the trap we didn't even know we had set.
Which means you is even dumber than us is.
Caboose, why were you in our teleporter?
Bless
I was
him.
playing hide and seek with Tucker and crawled into the deep freezer, my favorite hiding spot, when I saw a bright light.
Wait! Cuts! Guys, what are you doing? Okay, those are Caboose's lines. You're bobbing to the wrong heads. The blue guy, not the red guy.
Oh, son of a bitch. There's too many damn colors in this goddamn show.
No, it's so confusing. Guys, please, you know I hate it when I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, right? So could you just, reason with me here?
Look at Miles'
Mr.
shirt.
Miles, I can't tell if it's being sarcastic.
I love it.
Mr. Ryder gotta use the big words, like sarcastic. It's a standard word, dude. It's like a basic word. Yeah, spell it in a sentence for me. Sarcastic. The word sarcastic. Are you sarcastic?
Spell it in a sentence.
Well.
God bless America.
Isn't another episode of Red vs. Blue in production? What a lovable collection of bickering morons. Of course, the actual characters in the actual show are funny, but I guess you dipshits are even funnier.
Bernie, so good to see you. Look, it's getting late. We have a tight schedule here, and all we have left to drink are these Rocket Rooster energy drinks that Matt keeps forcing on everyone.
That's because it gives you a magical level of efficiency, Miles.
It also turns my ass into a magical mudslide, Bernie. What do you want?
Oh, I don't know, Miles. Maybe I want to save the legacy of my inspiring career
from the millennial hacks that have taken over my show.
You hired him.
Back when we worked on Red vs. Blue, we actually gave a shit. Isn't that right, Jeff? I don't remember. How do you not remember you worked on the show for like 6 years? I drank a lot.
All right, well, Grams, thanks for stopping by, but I think it's time you two just shuffled on out of here if you want to catch that early bird special. I hear the senior discount ends at 5 p.m.
That's because I'm old.
Feel the burn.
You got there. No, you got there. That was good. That's good.
You got there.
Okay. All right, well, I guess you guys
tried.
think that you're pretty hot shit,
Gold
huh?
star, you
Well,
tried.
guess what? We are the hottest shit that there is. In fact, we're so hot, we're like a giant bag of shit that's lit on fire, and then you
On
go
your
on your
doorstep?
neighbor's doorstep,
Yep.
ring the doorbell, and run away in the middle of the night. And then your neighbor comes out in his robe and his slippers, and he's like, "What's this? Oh, it's a huge burning bag on my doorstep. I better put that out." So he starts stomping on it. He's stomping on the fire. But guess what? He's not stomping on fire. He's stomping on shit. And that hot shit that's on the bottom of his slipper, that's us.
You
That's a
tried.
really fucking weird metaphor.
You
Really
tried.
fucking weird metaphor. Am I right, Jeff? I don't know. How can you not know? It's not that hard. I still drink a lot.
I still drink a lot.
Gentlemen, I think it's time you moved on. Okay? Now, if you'll excuse us, we gotta get back to adding 36 brand new pivotal characters to this season's story arc. Later. I mean pivotal characters.
Come on, Jeff, let's go. Yeah, let's go, Jeff. That was awesome.
All right, now, was that a sarcastic high five or a serious one? I just don't want to go down this road again, okay?
What a sarcastic one. Son of a bitch. How can they be so arrogant? No one's better than me.
I do have a coworker where it's
We need to put those guys in
impossible to
place.
tell when he's being sarcastic at times because just the delivery is completely straight.
Permanent change in their appearance, like a mark or a design or something on their skin that seems super cool at first, but after 14 years or so seems ever so slightly less cool. Nah, what am I kidding? Nobody's dumb enough to fall for that repeatedly.
No, nobody's that dumb. We.
Says the guy with full sleeves.
A simple solution.
The light switch. The light switch.
Like the Nazis. What? No, that's Jeff. That's the final solution. I'm gonna cut the power.
Oh.
Yeah, why Nazis? That was kind of weird.
Tiene que haber una solución a este problema.
Precisely, Lopez. Scientifically, there's only one way to make sure the teleporter is finally working properly.
Walk through
That's
it.
for all of us to jump into it at exactly the same moment.
Yep.
Eso no es lo que tiene que decir. Sir, that doesn't make any sense.
On the count of 3. Ready?
Well, this is a great plan.
1.
All right, you ready? Yeah. 1.
Oh man, this is gonna work perfectly.
Oh, this plan is definitely working. 2.
2.
Esto nunca va a funcionar.
And...
And 3. 3. 3.
3. Guys, what the fuck are you doing? Tucker's supposed to come out of the teleporter and say his line.
Which one is Tucker again?
The teal one.
I thought it was cyan.
No, Carolina cyan. Tucker's aquamarine.
They're the same color.
What's wrong with turquoise?
Guys, look, Tucker's black when he comes out of the teleporter, okay? It's not important because black lines don't matter.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
And... Well, that worked better than I thought it would.
Exit stage left. Pursued by literally no one.
Damn it, blue card. You're going to give away our position.
What position? Where are we? ¿Y quiénes eran esos idiotas? And how is it we are looking so good? Check out the sheen on my armor. I feel like I just got slathered in baby oil. And now I'm ready to party.
Can it, paint your pants. It's clear that our
Bless you, my
teleporter has
son.
been sabotaged. Now, we find ourselves smack dab in the middle of the enemy's lair.
This, lair looks more like a warehouse.
That would make it a lair house.
Esto no ves enemiga. Esto es un negocio comercial.
I agree, Lopez. There could be traps set around every corner.
What's the plan, Sarge?
We need to reconnoiter.
Blair House.
On the noitre.
Got it. I'll scope out the enemy's mess hall. Perhaps by eating their food, I'll learn the way they think.
There's gotta be a control room here somewhere.
And hopefully a day spa. Ooh, maybe we can give each other facials. Y me quedaré aquí y realizar ingeniería inversa a la anomalía del transportador que nos permitió cruzar a una realidad alternativa.
Excelente. Workload is evenly divided then. Griff, you take the left flank, Simmons the right. Donut, take the rear.
As always.
Pardon me. Watch where you're going.
My bad.
Watch where I'm going, more importantly.
God bless Lopez and his utter lack of flux.
Oh, yeah, hey man.
You're late.
Yeah, I like to come in after the animators have gone home for the day and mess with their desks in weird ways. So I have like the used Climax and then the lotion, and I'm about to mess with the browser history.
Oh, hey, type this in. MEATSPI.
What was that? I think someone's coming.
Okay, quick, let's
Meat
hide.
spit. Oh
Where you
my
going, dirtbag?
god.
Never thought someone put them all in my way.
I love this full Roger Rabbit on this.
I don't know. I'm gonna go around back and try to figure it out. Hold this position, okay?
Joe, what?
Locate all the devices.
Oh, the mocap area.
Capture computer. Authorized personnel only. Button, stand by.
Admiral Sergeant Duck, the computer is mimicking me. That computer ain't rude.
Out comes Laser. I see what's going on here. Our enemy has figured out a way to capture our every move, and then turn it against us. Why, with nefarious technology like this, they could control an entire army. Possibly even two.
Or even an entire dead body.
Do the chupa. Why is that showing on every animator's computer?
That can't be good.
Let's see what we got in the fridge, I guess.
The last time I saw the mess hall like that was 10
Gee,
little
the enemy sure
roosters.
drinks a lot of energy drinks. That must be exhausting. What's the real food? What about the enemy eats? Too healthy, not fattening enough. Vegetables? Ugh. Where the hell do they keep the Oreos?
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing. Just cleaning up the mess here, sir.
Kitchen duty, huh? Man, I hate cleaning stuff.
Yeah, tell me about it. I hate doing any kind of work, especially if it benefits others.
Ain't nothing like doing nothing.
Yeah, now you're talking. You know, I bet I'm way better at doing nothing than you.
Not a chance. I haven't done anything in years.
Not doing anything isn't nothing. It's actually something. And you can be proud of that kind of nothing something.
You're right. It takes a lot of work to avoid doing work.
Oh my god.
And that's the kind of work I don't ever avoid.
Why can't other people see that being lazy is the hardest job of all?
Right? I like the way you think. And hey, I may hate sharing almost as much as I hate work, but if you're still looking for those Oreos, why don't you try the vegetable crisper?
Aw, sweet. I'll tell you what, buddy. Maybe we can split these. I'm only gonna eat the middle part anyway.
Me too. And you know what? I think I have just the thing for us to wash it down with.
Hack Daniel. Oh, friend, your whiskey.
I'm not cleaning that up.
That was
Come on.
weirdly, horrifyingly zen.
The dump?
Somehow.
Is this a Merv Griffin set? Gross.
This is a Merv Griffin set.
Huh. What do we have here?
The
Looks like some kind of
podcast.
communication device.
What was that?
What was that?
Testing?
Testing?
Hello?
Hello?
Huh. System seems to have some kind of feedback loop.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a feedback loop.
The feedback loop seems to be modulating itself.
That's unusual.
And not entirely unpredictive.
Mathematically, it makes perfect sense.
I think I've finally proven my theory.
Using this device,
The feedback loop has allowed me to transcend the barrier of the space-time continuum.
and I can now communicate with myself.
In the future.
Oh my god.
Now, future me, where are you? I mean, where am I? I mean, where are we?
This location, I don't know, it's hard to describe.
Nerds.
It's ugly. Kind of place that only someone with very bad taste would enjoy. I mean, it's a real fucking shit show in here.
Nerds.
Sound familiar. Is there anything that looks recognizable?
It's an old
I think
podcast
it's on the
set.
control room. Oh shit,
What is it?
I think I saw the enemy. He's a fucking ugly bastard.
The enemy? Is there some kind of war in the future? What's going on?
What the fuck kind of stupid question is that? Don't you know anything?
Hey man, I'm not the one from the fucking future, okay? I don't know what the hell's going on here.
I better just get out of here. This is definitely the time to retreat.
Retreat? Fuck that shit. Don't be a pussy.
What? I don't have any backup.
Do you have any weapons? I don't know, something you can fight with?
I have a rifle with 60 rounds and a couple grenades.
What the fuck? Man, the future's crazy.
What do I do?
I don't know, use one of your grenades and shoot any of the bad guys who come out.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
This is wonderful.
Oh, holy shit! Ah!
I see the enemy. I'm gonna shoot him.
Don't shoot! Fuck the future!
Dance. I like dance. Dance. I like dance.
My God. The enemy is attacking. You hold this position while I flank them.
Holding position.
Oh my god.
That's something you don't see every day.
I love that this is basically a tour of Rooster Teeth offices. And yep.
Whoa. Hey, quit your yapping, dirtbag. Where are the rest of your soldiers?
Soldiers? I mean, police? It's a practical joke, right?
Yeah, and the punchline is, I punch you in the face.
So no?
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wrong again.
It's Miles in the Red Armor, right?
No, I am.
No, I am.
No, I am.
I am.
Why do you just keep repeating the words I say?
When you hear my shotgun a-cocking, you better start a-talking.
Just trying out one-liners?
Shut the head.
Hello? Anybody still here? Yo.
But something's running.
Oh my God.
Ay, Dios mío.
What the hell's happening in here?
El hombre que me ha criado a todos nosotros hasta aquí y ahora parece.
He's not gonna understand a word of this. I'm counting it down. We did the best we possibly could. And we never compromised our integrity. You never had integrity. To go home.
Yeah, dude, I don't speak Spanish. I have no fucking clue what you just said.
Saw that coming.
I wish that I could go just 1 week without dealing with those fucking morons.
Last chance, numbnuts.
Okay, listen. I don't know why we're here. I don't
That's
know
been
how
my
this
favorite scene so far.
happened. Before you pull that trigger, I do know one thing.
And what's
Four
that?
crazy people about to run around that corner and smash right into you.
Do you really think I'm gonna fall for that nonsense? Righteous talk.
Is their glass falling
That,
in?
you see, is not only the true meaning of life, but why all of us should invest all of our money in gold.
Joel, what the hell are you doing, man? Come on, we gotta get the hell out of here.
Right behind you.
He gave Caboose the meaning of life, according to Joe.
Goodbye, friend.
And that was the smartest person I have ever met.
Where did the enemy go?
Those idiots outsmarted him. They were one step ahead of us.
Bastard.
He still doesn't
He
think
was reading
Oreos.
my mind. Like he knew my thoughts before I even thought them.
Ya Yeah, I feel that way all the time.
What the hell is going on?
Did we all really just see what I think we saw?
Maybe we were just hallucinating, right? Like we probably had too much Rocket Rooster energy drink, eh?
Or maybe not enough?
Huh? Fuck off with that.
Fuck you guys. It's a major profit center.
Matt, whatever's going on, we have to figure it out. We have to reverse it. The switch. That's how we got into this mess.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it makes sense. We turn the power off, and we turn it back on again, and the problem fixes itself. It's a proven science, like global cooling.
We can do this, guys. We can do this. On 3. 1.
Let's go! That is my Xbox! Esa es mi transportador.
Samuel, open!
Déjame que el mal maestro.
I told you, I don't speak Spanish.
2.
You need the energy drink.
I didn't get a facial, but I did buy a bunch of energy drinks and made us all cocktails. Christ, Donut. Are you fucking kidding me? Now who wants the cock and who wants the tail?
And 3.
Well, we're gonna lose a Bernie, aren't we? Yep.
Hello.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I think that maybe everything's back to normal.
What even is this
Yeah, the problem
episode?
seems to have fixed itself. Hashtag science.
So, I guess the real lesson here is that it's perfectly safe to drink Rocket Rooster brand energy drink. There are no proven long-term or short-term side effects.
Yes, that's the real lesson.
You're an idiot.
What? What?
I'm gonna go count my goals, because that's what I do.
Guys, this is how we make all of our money. I mean,
Like
literally
what?
all of our money. Can you just work with me? I mean, it only causes cancer in some people.
Free! Oh, fuck berries.
Slash himself. Where's up, Barb? Did I miss something, or do we have... Oh, an after-credits stinger. It's the end of the season. Look at all the people.
You know, it's weird how we haven't seen Bernie around.
Yeah, it's not the same without him. Gotta admit, kind of like the new guy, though.
Hi, Barb.
Hello. Are you a model or famous actress? Bow, chicka, bow, ow. Ow, bow, bow.
Yep, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, reds and blues, chicas and chicas, it's been fun. But as an old, bald British dude once said, all good things must come to an end. You know, I keep thinking back to this whole multiverse thing. If there's really an infinite number of parallel universes, then that means there's probably an infinite number of stories out there that still need to be told. Maybe some of them are funny.
That's why we have fan
Maybe
fiction.
some of them are sad. Maybe some of them start off looking, but then they totally hit you with the bait and switch and get you all sad. I don't know. After all, I'm just one of an infinite number of dicks.
What fourth
Which is
wall?
exactly
Who needs
why I'm
it?
here. Why I've been guiding you this entire time. To open a window. To open your eyes to the truth. As long as there's stories, there needs to be storytellers. And that is where you come in. Tell your story, dude or dudettes. It could be one in a billion others, but it'll be yours. Make it about the Reds. Make it about the Blues. Heck, make it about some other group of soldiers that no one ever heard about until you told them. Show us villains that tell themselves they're heroes. Build entire worlds brick by brick. Teach the galaxy about friendship. But whatever you do, don't stop. Because a universe without stories, who the hell? That's just empty space in the galaxy. All right, well that does it for me. I'm out. The ICA, signing off. Don't call me, I'll call you.
Who wrote wrote that ending monologue? Who wrote it? Because I think I'm going to put that on cards and pass it out at the NaNoWriMo opening party. Because sometimes that's just something you need to hear. And it's... Nano's always difficult. It's always a lot of fun. It's always really fucking difficult. Yeah, tell your stories, I suppose. I'm going to sit here and be emotional. Don't mind me. And wonder when our soundtrack is coming out. Dear God, we need that. I mean, on one hand, this episode was a ton of fun. This episode was a fucking blast. We went full on Roger Rabbit, and it was a thing of wonder and glory. And I am surprised that Real World Tucker has not been just completely murdered by all of the women in the office yet. Just in general, just bye. But it was a lot of fun to watch. It was something new, it was something interesting. And I guess, yeah, if they're gonna go through episode by episode and give us the credits, then we have, what do we got? 3.5 minutes. Depending on whether or not we have an after credits stinger, which, who knows? With the series like this, who knows? It was definitely an interesting season. It was a good experiment. It was a good place to go. I loved the first 3 at the beginning. I absolutely love the first 3, talking about how we got the Blood Gulch crew together, all of that different stuff, and then the Alpha and Private Jimmy, oh my god. That was really good. And I think both the best thing and the worst thing is that set the tone. Because for this season, I was definitely expecting a lot more of that. I was expecting a lot of, we're going to sit down, we're going to see a whole lot of, we're going to see a bunch of AU stuff, and it's going to be great, but we're also going to see a whole lot more of what happened behind the scenes. We're going to fill in the blanks. We're going to get some... Nope. Not at all. Not at all. And that doesn't mean we didn't have some wonderful stuff. The musical episode, you guys saw my video, I was incoherent. I was laughing so hard. The musical was incredible. The Caboose's Guide to Making Friends was fucking heart-wrenching and had one of my favorite art styles. The Merc trilogy blew everyone away. The potential that Rooster Teeth has with that art style, with that engine, with that, I'm pretty sure that one was built in Maya as well. I was just talking about the musical. There's so much potential here. There's so much that could have been done. And a lot of it was a ton of fun. A lot of the AU episodes, a lot of the faffing around the Mega Bloks one was great. There was more good in this series, this season. We're being British, it's a series. There was more good in this season than there was meh. And there was definitely some meh. I was never really fond of the episodes that were handled by other Let's Play teams. There were a few in there that just, in my opinion, weren't all that great. But I think after seeing the trailer, after getting all the freelancer voices in the trailer, after getting everything, and then those first 3 episodes where we do fill in some of the blanks on the plot, it was a little disappointing not to really follow up on that. I mean, we got the Mercs. Again, I'm going back to the Merc trilogy. It was incredible. We have Shannon's duo of episodes, and on one hand, we got freelancer episodes, fuck yeah, and on the other hand, where are the freelancers? So I think there was a certain amount of expectations created by the trailer, and then the follow-up with the first 3 episodes, that in some ways didn't get followed up on. And I guess if we'd known the season wasn't going to do that, then it wouldn't have been quite like that. But I think we were waiting for it. And I say we, like, you know, I know what everyone else is thinking. I was definitely hoping for more freelancer, not gonna lie. I really was. That went by really quickly. I did not see us, but that's also because it went by really quickly. I love that, like, the kids and the pets are security. That makes me so happy. I don't know. All in all, I did enjoy season 14. I really did. And there will definitely be episodes that I will be going back and revisiting. Credit scene? Credit scene? Question mark? Nope, our end of the credit scene was Barb punching Tucker. Which is a pretty good end of credit scene, not gonna lie. So yeah, this season was pretty damn good. This season is not my favorite season. That's still season 8. Like, I'm having a hard time beating that one for me. Just in general, season 8 is my absolute favorite season of Red vs. Blue. And there were definitely some things about the season that I really liked. But there were also things about the season that I was expecting it to do. And again, just going back to the trailer, getting that full voice cast, and then that's the only time they're in there for most of them. So parts of it I loved and parts of it were disappointing. And I guess that's every Red vs. Blue season. Let's be completely real. None of them are perfect. And the point isn't to be perfect. The point's to be entertaining. The point's to have a good time. The point's to try something new. The point's to keep telling the story. And this season has done that. We're going to play with multiverse theory. We're going to bring in all sorts of people who normally wouldn't do this kind of thing, or who have different roles, or who we wouldn't be able to bring in before in some capacity, and we're going to have some fun with it. And I think that's what they did. I will be interesting to see what they get from it. I know that some of them do watch the reaction videos, and some do watch the fan reactions and check the Tumblr tag and all that fun stuff. Like, Rooster Teeth is very in touch with their fandom. So it'll be interesting to see what they take from it, and what they take from this and implement into what I assume will eventually be season 15 of Red vs. Blue. Because they did say as long as we keep watching it, they'll keep making it. And there's that, are they making more redversusblue.com? Go check that out. It's a good site. So it'll be interesting to see if they bring in any of the stories that were covered here into the next season. It'll be interesting to see if they bring in any of the animation styles, if they make any changes, if they have more people write episodes that normally wouldn't because of how the episodes were written and produced and received in this season. Excuse me. It'll be interesting to see what they do. And I think that's kind of what this was. It was a break when they severely needed one after the strain of doing 12 and 13 and Ruby Volume 3 and Ruby Volume 4 ramping up into the madness that it is, and them switching over from Poser to Maya for Ruby. And I'm pretty sure that the Mercs episodes were made in Maya, because Poser can't do that. Poser can't do that. So I'm pretty sure that was, I don't know, a form of test, a form of experiment for Ruby. We'll see. Because Ruby's this weekend, y'all. Ruby's this fucking weekend. Yep, I am not ready. And it just, I don't know. Part of it's because it's pushing midnight and I've had a very long day. And I'm tired, and that means that the words just don't happen. You guys have seen me record after shows at like 10 p.m. The words are not there. I have the best words. I have all the best words. Yeah. Overall, this was a very good season. Overall, it was fun to watch these experiments go and not quite know where we're going next week. Overall, I did enjoy it. Again, there were certainly stories that I wish had been addressed. There were certainly time periods that let's be real, I wanted more freelancers. Full fucking stop. We got 2 freelancer episodes and they were fucking glorious. And I want more. And it's not happening. So we'll see. Future. We'll see how that goes. Like I said at the beginning, it's been about 25 minutes since I've made this plug, so I'm gonna do it again. We are doing the final Rooster Teeth. We're doing the Red vs. Blue Season 14 finale after show for AfterBuzz TV. We are covering these past 4 episodes. We are having a special guest call in, so, you know, watch, listen, should be fun. I know it's during the Ruby showing, believe me, I didn't plan it that way. I mean, yes, I definitely planned one show every 4 episodes, but I did not plan for them to be on the same nights as Ruby showings. That's just kind of how it worked. Scheduling is fun. So yeah, if you're able to watch it live, please do. We adore it when you do. If you're not able to watch it live, at this point, if it's after Wednesday, it's still available. Live or not, it's on AfterBuzz TV's YouTube channel and AfterBuzzTV.com. That's going to be super fun. I cannot wait for that. And you guys, Ruby's coming back. First after show is, we're back on Thursdays, 7 p.m. 7 p.m.? Pretty sure it's 7 p.m. Pacific. I will need to check. But we're doing it after every 2 episodes, which means our first is the 3rd of November. Will be our first Ruby after show. We will be back. We will be talking about the new season. It's going to be a blast. And if you would like to follow me on almost all of the other social media, Snapchat is Kia Prime, because there is a Kia J on Snapchat, but I don't know who they are. They're not me. But for the rest of the social medias, I am at Kia J, that is Kiaxet. We have our sister network, Silver Screams, that is at Silver_Screams on Instagram and Twitter, and searchable on YouTube at Silver Screams. We are still talking about Scream Queens. We are going to cover the Scream Halloween special that just aired. We haven't watched it yet. You know, we're a few weeks behind because life has been busy. But we're going to do the thing, and it'll be great. So keep an eye on that if you're a fan of horror, or if you're just a fan of Megan and I talking at each other about things, because that is what we do. If you would like to support this channel, I have a Ko-fi. It is in the description below, the link. So if you want to do the thing, that would be great. If not, don't worry about it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with me through Red vs. Blue. Now that Ruby is starting back up, we are going to kick into the Ruby reaction videos. It's all in the same playlist as Ruby Chibi, so, you know, we're going to watch Ruby and cry, and then we're going to finish up Ruby Chibi and possibly cry more, I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.